Hi, this is Raj. As part of this session, I will walk you through an important topic in data warehouse called dimensions. Following are the topics covered as part of this session. The goals of data warehouse, dimensional modeling overview, what is a dimension, a few notes on dimension. Goals of data warehouse. A data warehouse must make information easily accessible, which means the information accessible should be simple and straightforward to understand. The data warehouse must serve as an authoritative and trustworthy foundation for improved decision making. The data warehouse system must present information in a quicker or in a timely manner. As the data warehouse system is used more intensively for operational decisions, raw data may need to be converted into actionable information within hours, minutes, or even seconds. The data warehouse team, therefore, should need to have realistic expectations. And of course, the business users should also understand the reality and they should also have the realistic expectation for what it means to deliver data when there is a little time to clean or validate it. Then the data warehouse system must present information consistently. This means if two performance measures have the same name, then they must mean the same thing. The data warehouse system must be secure, that protects the information assets. And the information available in data warehouse should be accessible only by the privileged users. Overview of dimensional modeling. Dimensional modeling is a widely accepted technique for delivering the important goals of data warehouse based application. Without this dimensional modeling in place, normalized modeling would make things complex for understanding the complex entity relationships and thereby composing a query to get the data required for business users. A dimensional model contains the same information as a normalized model, but it packages the data in a format that delivers user understandability, query performance, and resilience to change. Dimension modeling involves dimensions and fact tables, and this is to store the details of any event at a transaction level. Of course, this transaction level event can further be rolled up or aggregated in form of cubes so that the information available is readily readable by the end users or the business users. What is a dimension? A dimension adds context to the data warehouse fact or a measurable item. For instance, in the scenario of a DVD rental shop, to answer the question such as how many DVDs rented for a particular time period, here the dimension is the DVD or the product sold in the rental shop, and the fact is nothing but the answer to this question, which is a metric or measurable response item. For another use case, let us consider the business requirement is to answer the question for what are the top 10 frequently rented films in the DVD rental shop. Here in this case, the dimension would be films. So, in short, you can understand from this example that a dimension describes the who, what, where, when, how, and why associated with an event. Few notes on a dimension. Following is an example customer dimension table which involves these fields such as customer key, customer ID, first name, last name, full name, email address of the customer, whether the customer is active and whether the customer is deleted, etc. Here, a customer key is a primary key or surrogate key the surrogate key, which is generated in the data warehouse. And the customer ID is a natural key, or sometimes it is also called as business key or operational source key, or in short source key, generated at the operational site. You can see clearly this dimension table doesn't follow normalization principles. This is because you can see all the geographical location attributes corresponding to the customer is all specified in the same table, whereas in a normalization design, each of these will have its own table. So you can understand that dimension table need not follow a normalized technique, or should not follow a normalized technique. Other fields except the last four fields are termed as dimensional attributes. The last four fields are used for tracking any changes that occur in dimensional attributes, and they are effective from, effective until, is current or version field. Watch my video playlist on SCD slowly changing dimension to understand how to track the changes that would happen on dimensional attributes. This dimension table can be designed in other ways based on other dimension table design techniques as it suits for the business need. So with this, we have come to a conclusion of this session on dimensions. See you next time on another session. Thank you.